Winter time, Christmas time, for everyone that celebrates at least. Weird time in basketball. We got a basketball slate today for the Christmas period. Also got NFL today for the Christmas period. But one thing I wanted to talk about was an underappreciated player in the NBA. And it's funny because he's already been appreciated before. So, the Eastern Conference is as follows. 1 seed, we have the Pistons. At the 2 seed, we have the New York Knicks. And at the 3 seed, we have the Boston Celtics. Now, you think the Pistons were great last season. The Knicks were great last season. The Celtics were great last season. Is there anything weird about it? Yes, because Jason Tatum is out for pretty much the season. They've been led purely, no Drew Holiday no more, some of their bench pieces gone, by Jaylen Brown. So how are they still the 3 seed? And it is because of him. Jaylen Brown, we already know he's a finals MVP. He's already got the accolade. He's already going to be up there. He's going to make the Hall of Fame one day just because of it. And one thing people have always said is,
can Brown be the #1 on a title contender, Jaylen Brown?
I'm a fan of this brother Eminem, but he doesn't deserve that distinction.
they've said Jason Tatum is the #1 and Jaylen Brown is the Robin. But we saw the opportunity for Jaylen Brown in his first season ever as the Batman on the team. Take his team, they're on an 18-11 record. Pretty good season so far. And he's averaging career numbers across the board. He's averaging 29 points per game. He's averaging about 6 rebounds per game. And he's averaging 5 assists per game. He's shooting just under 50%. And he's shooting about 36% from free with like 80% from the free throw line. These are great stats. These is all NBA numbers. These are numbers that are ridiculous. He's taken on more. He has a higher usage rate. He has a higher win share. His holistic output is higher. He's been given the ball more. He's got more on his shoulders. He's more in charge. He has less hair. But he somehow has just become their greatest weapon. Let's go on Basketball Reference and we can look at their last 5 games and we can look and see what sort of stats he has. So looking at the last 5 games played against Toronto Raptors, a good team this season, the Raptors, and beat them by 8 points, and he scored 30 points in that game. Pretty good game. Shot 100% from the free throw line, 9 for 19, good efficiency, and 75% from 3. The next game, shot 10 for 17. They lost to the Milwaukee Bucks, but shot 10 for 17, and he got 30 points per game again. That game after that, shot 13 for 25, 34 points, 9 for 18, 30 points, 11 for 25, which isn't amazing. It's not amazing. It's not bad. It's not horrible, but it's not amazing. Still got 31 points. So Jaylen Brown is realistically, he's putting points on the board, and that's the most important thing that Celtics need right now. They haven't got a lot of players that can consistently put points on the board. In fact, let's look at the Boston Celtics right now. Now, if we're looking at all of them from points per game, you have Jaylen Brown first with 29, nearly 30 points. Then it drops off drastically. Considering they're used to having Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, both of them 25 plus points per game, coming all the way down to 18 points per game from Derek White, Peyton Pritchard with a cool 16.8, Anthony Simons off the bench with 13, Jordan Walsh is getting serious rotation minutes, he's averaging 21 points per game. Sam Hauser, was a bench piece before, Josh Minute 18 minutes per game. Even Aman Williams, he's only played 6 games, but he got 5 points in each of those games. Chris Boucher on the team, 8 games played. This is not a great roster, and they're the 3 seed right now. And I think we look at the best players in the league. In the Eastern Conference, we look at Cade and we say Cade's fantastic. We look at Cat and Jalen Brunson, absolutely tremendous. Jalen Duren has been amazing. Jalen Johnson has been amazing. We get attracted to the flashy stuff. We get attracted to the blockbuster light-skinned players, if we're being really honest. But Jaylen Brown has been absolutely fantastic this season, and I'm not going to let it slide under the carpet. I'm not going to let it get swept away. I'm not going to let people forget about it. Jaylen Brown is still one of the best on-ball defenders in the league. If we're talking about holistic team defense, we know the defensive rating is a bit average from the Boston Celtics this season, despite being their identity being defense over the last couple of years. But on-ball defense is still getting that 0.6 blocks per game. He's still getting 1.1 steals per game, meaning he's stripping the ball from you once a game at least. That's even with the added offensive load. The only real offensive threats they have on the team are him, Peyton Pritchard, Pritchard and Derek White. The rest of the team has good defensive capabilities across the board. So the fact he's a good on-ball defender, in addition to him taking the step up and averaging nearly 30 points per game, Jaylen Brown is one of the best small forwards in the league. And for me, he might just be an MVP candidate. Don't forget to subscribe.